We are one, came to fight us, let them come and try us. We gon' stand together, put our hands together. We are one, came to fight us.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, my name is Mumsie and I'm so glad that you stopped by. I hope that by the end of the video you'll have enjoyed the content that I had for you, that you will subscribe and you will join this amazing family. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I truly appreciate you. So as the title suggests, today we're going to be tackling toxic relationships and friendships, and this is from a personal perspective because I thought I should just share my experiences and maybe help somebody out there who might not even realize that they're in a toxic situation. So I'm going to share a few of my own experiences with toxicity in relationships and friendships. Not too much, but just enough for you to be able to relate and to just connect and bring together our conversation today. So if you're interested in hearing more, do stick around. Okay, so this is quite a touchy subject for me because I've experienced a lot of toxic relationships and friendships in my life. It's taken me a while for me to actually realize that wow, that was actually quite a toxic situation. That was not the best situation for me to find myself in, and it took so long for me to even realize it. I mean, I found myself in situations where I was pouring too much of myself into people that were not pouring as much, or if anything really, into me. I was overcompensating a lot for people. I was working too hard to keep people in my life, and that is very dangerous territory to tread on. The moment you start to feel like you have to do more to keep someone, the moment you feel like you constantly have to walk on eggshells so that this person does not react negatively or does not leave you or whatever, the moment you put, like, there's a limit to putting people first. I know we're supposed to be selfless and all of that as human beings. That's just the right thing to do. But once it gets to a point where all the time you have to put these people first before yourself, then there's a little bit of toxicity, if that's even a word, in the relationship, and you need to take a step back and reevaluate things. Sometimes you also have a role to play in the toxic nature of a relationship. I'm not saying that you're always to blame, but you have to take a moment to introspect and ask yourself what it is that you might have done or said for what seems to be a perfect friendship, a perfect relationship, a working relationship that was just going well. What could have triggered this change? If it was a sudden change, what is it that changed? You have to take moments where you look back and you think, okay, what was happening at this time? When last did this person do this? When last did this happen? When last did, just look back and also look at yourself as well. If there's anything that has happened in your life personally, what I have found with myself personally is that there have been issues that I haven't necessarily dealt with, past hurts and just things that have happened in the past that have caused me to maybe be a little bit cold at times. Yes, I can be a bit cold towards people, or a bit closed off sometimes, and this is because of past experiences where I felt like betrayed. I felt like my trust had been broken. I felt like, I've lost people that were close to my heart, people who just kind of just left, people who I never even expected when they would leave my life, but they just left abruptly with no explanation. I didn't even know what was going on, rough, And so situations like those, when I think about how I felt when that happened, in my mind, I'm like, I really don't want to go through this anymore. I don't want to have to deal with that emotion, with those bad emotions ever again. So I became closed off. And with new friendships, for example, it's hard for me to connect with people instantly and just bring them into my personal bubble, because I always want to leave room for that disappointment because of past hurts. So that can add to the toxic nature of relationship, because I might do certain things, I might, withhold certain things, and not, because I don't want to overdo things, and I don't want to, I don't want to seem too much, or I don't want to invest too much in something, because if I invest too much, then what if this person leaves and now I'm just left there? Again, I've poured into somebody and nothing came of it. So it can be very toxic, because I'm not allowing myself to be genuine in a friendship, in a relationship, in a relationship. I'm not allowing myself to be open with this person. I'm not allowing this person to experience me, and I'm also not allowing myself to experience the other person as well. I'm not allowing myself to enjoy friendships. I'm not allowing myself to enjoy being loved, and I'm not allowing myself that opportunity, and I'm not even allowing the other person as well. So that can also make things a bit tricky and a bit difficult in a relationship and in a friendship, because you're not present, you're not fully there. So it's important to, one, take a look at yourself, deal with yourself first. The Bible emphasizes that we need to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. If you don't love yourself enough, if you don't love yourself, you don't know how to love yourself, how are you going to love anyone as you love yourself if you don't even love yourself? So to go back to what we were talking about toxic friendships and relationships, be aware of yourself as well. Deal with past hurts, deal with the pain and the struggles that you might have gone through. Let go of the past and allow yourself, and allow the new you who has come with all these experiences, allow that person to now just go into this new thing with a fresh new mindset, with a mindset, yes, I know that things have happened in the past, but I'm not going to allow that to determine my future in that way. I'm not going to allow it to stop me. I'm not going to allow it to stop me from experiencing the good in this new thing. But also, guys, in as much as we also have a role to play in how relationships and friendships evolve, the other person also has as much a role to play. So if you feel like this friendship does not serve you, or this relationship is turning you into somebody that you don't identify with somebody that you don't want to be, it's best that you either address it right there and then, or you leave. Protect your peace at all costs. Protect who you are. Protect your heart. Guard your heart. Don't allow yourself to stay in a situation that is turning you into a monster, turning you into somebody that you are not. Have a strong sense of who you are. Know your worth. Know that you are worth so much more. You should not have to walk on eggshells around your loved one, your partner, your best friend, a family member. You should not have to do that. The moment you find yourself in a situation where you now feel either bullied, or you feel like you have to constantly watch your words, watch what you're saying, watch how you walk, that's toxic, and that's not good for you. Protect yourself, protect your peace. It's going to be hard sometimes, yes, to leave a situation, but try by all means. At least talk to somebody. At least try and seek help. I know there are situations, yes, where it is very difficult to just up and leave. But you are the most important person in the equation. You are the most important person in the whole relationship. This whole thing of us putting people first, yes, like I said, it's important. It's a trait that is it's good. It's good. It's great. Put people before yourself. It's great, in theory, but sometimes there has to be a limit to that. There has to be a boundary to that. If you're constantly putting people first, and in you putting them first, you are now losing yourself, then the situation is becoming toxic. It is becoming toxic for you, and when you become toxic for yourself, if you now have lost who you are, you look in the mirror and you're like, I don't even know who this person is. You're not happy in your relationship, in that friendship. You're not happy. You whenever that person is around, you're constantly just feeling like you feel trapped, you feel bullied, you feel all these negative feelings, you feel trapped, you feel suffocated. That's not right. That's not okay. There's something wrong there, and you need to identify what is wrong, what is happening, and you need to address it. Don't lose yourself for another human being. Don't lose yourself for another human being. Don't sacrifice yourself for another human being. Don't do it. Because at the end of the day, you only have yourself. Let me tell you that. You only have yourself. So if you do stuff to just please other people all the time, if you don't do stuff to please other people all the time, and it's not because you feel like, no, let me not do this because it's not going to look good for my brand, or it's not going to look good for, it just doesn't sit well with me, but you're doing it because, hey, shtota, what is so and so going to say, gonna this person's reputation, yada. There's a time when those things matter. Sure, fine, agreed, but that shouldn't be the case all the time. What about you? Think about yourself first sometimes. Like, put yourself first. It's okay to put yourself first. It's okay to be selfish with yourself. It's okay. Don't lose yourself for other people. That's when things become toxic. So I'm gonna end the video here. Please do give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. Let's continue this discussion. Give me your thoughts, your experiences, and just, yeah, share this video with somebody who might need to hear about it. Just share the video so that they also can come and check out what we talk about on this channel. And also, if you, like I said, if you are new to my channel, I hope that you have reached the end of this video and that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section actually if you're new to the channel, and just, you know, let me say hi and welcome you properly. Do subscribe, and, you know, just look forward to new videos coming your way. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.